What's up, YouTube? Here's a quick update on this project. We got UPR K-member in, tubular control arms. Really easy to do, fit great. Pretty happy with it. Test fitted the engine and the headers, everything fit great. I test fitted my 2.5 inch cowl hood with the engine in, and it fit. So everything should be good to go there. I was pretty happy with the UPR K-member, so I went ahead and decided I'm gonna do all UPR suspension on this car. I got their spherical bushings, their upper control arms, and their lowers. No more poly bushings. Everything's solid, so should hook better. And I was tearing up poly bushing, so I'm not gonna do that again. I adjusted them to the stock length, which is 9 1/4. Took my measurement off those. It's 9 1/4 from center to center on the bolts, in case anybody was wondering. I pulled the gas tank out. I had a buddy come over earlier, help me do that. I threw the other gas tank on my parts car out there. This tank came off my parts car. Brand new tank, actually. Set up really well. All new lines. Twin pumps. Parallel setup. So that should be pretty easy, keeping it simple. Hopefully this is kind of like a plug and play setup, ready to go. I was dreading this, but shouldn't be that bad. The engine, I got McLeod single disc clutch. I forgot what model clutch it was, but it's rated for about 700 horsepower. I picked up a Vortec YSI blower. This should complement the motor well. It's a 410 Windsor. If you haven't seen my other videos, AFR 205s, custom cam to boost, and all kind of goodies. Got the Victor intake, Deca 80 injectors, so it's pretty much ready to go. My transmission got it rebuilt with. I rebuilt it. A guy on the Fox Party page helped me out a little bit along the way. Got the carbon fiber line synchros, a couple other things that was in the upgrade kit from Liberty Gears. Shift rail, there's like a spring in there. Brass shift fork bushings, just little stuff, but hopefully all that little stuff adds up and helps, because it was not doing too good at the track last time I took it out with the 302. It's kind of a temporary setup using the TKO. I'm not sure if I want to go auto or manual in the long run, but I know this transmission is probably not going to get me to my goals. So it's either going to be a T56 or 4R70. I haven't decided yet, but this will get me on the road. Trying to think if there's anything else. 302 still sitting over there. Gonna be rebuilding that after I'm done with this project. That would go in something. One of my earlier videos I talked about the flanges on these headers weren't correct. Well, I had a buddy help me cut them off, and we TIG welded the right flange that I found online. You could buy. You just buy a flange. They had a high port bolt pattern, which was like diagonal like this. That wasn't gonna work with my FR 205s, so we made this happen. It was pretty tedious, but got a good welder buddy that's pipe fitter by trade. Pretty good with a TIG machine, and turned out pretty good. Okay, real quick. I was gonna make a whole video on this transmission rebuild. Decided against it. I'm not a super professional transmission rebuilder, so didn't really see the point. But if you want to see some good videos, check out Gearbox video. He had like an hour-long video of this transmission doing a tear down and a rebuild, case change and everything. He took it down to every little piece. Also, a guy named Jeremy Thomas did a pretty good video. Those two guys right there are what made this possible for me to do. But I'll throw a quick little clip in of my project when I was working on it. But basically what I did was I threw the Liberty Gears upgrade kit in here. I had 5 new synchros, 3 were carbon fiber lined, had a first or second shift rail, bronze bushings for the shift forks, and a couple other little things. There's a spring in there, and that's about it. I put a new rear seal in because it was leaking, front seal, and it should help. So we'll see how it goes. So I got the main shaft back in, the new synchros, got the 5th gear assembly back on, this new synchro, the retainer on. Everything feels pretty solid. I'm about to put the top back on. I got the new bronze bushings. Using anaerobic sealer. That's what was recommended for this transmission by Tremec. And I'm just going to keep on going. And I'll give you another update here soon. Alright guys, I appreciate y'all watching this video. Just a random update of everything I got going on. All kinds of stuff in here. Stuff I'm going to be doing next is, well, everything, you know, reinstall the rear end, engine, headers. I got a universal X pipe kit from Summit. I've been getting pretty good with my little weld machine right there. I think I'm gonna try to fab this X pipe kit up myself. Maybe I'll make a video on that. If anybody cares to see that, sure, let me know and I'll do it. But anyways, appreciate y'all watching the video. Stay tuned, see what's next. Hopefully we'll get it running soon.